EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the New England Patriots.
Kayla.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Tell her she know they changed that room for that testament.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. This defense for the Patriots, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
Now a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Pittman, limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They go play fake. Mahomes. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Tua going to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Justin Madubuike make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Well, the very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to apply pressure early, and I would call that early pressure a nice sack to start the game.
And on the other sideline, I just have this image in my mind of the head coach on the headset with the offensive coordinator asking him if that's exactly what he saw in his mind when he called that play. And if so, is it going to be like this all day? That's a tough one right there.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And a fine chase on the right side complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Now stopped him in his tracks. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
21G.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Oh, I thought he dropped that.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Patriots' decision to go. He's off with 6 points.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this group, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Now a give, right side. Pittman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mahomes now to throw. The short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a give, right side. Pittman. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Mahomes. His throw incomplete.
That could have been big.
I expect someone to catch. Don't know whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
20! And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Touchdown, Bills. Daniel Bellinger, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good. And look now, loose football, the ball comes out, and the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Now a first carry here for the running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And that's about the easiest decline call you'll ever have right there.
Well, it leads me to one of my pet peeves, and maybe peeves is too strong of a word, but if you're going to jump off sides, finish the play. Make sure the play ends. Don't jump off sides and stop, because you see the net result here. If you go ahead and finish the play, you don't give up that type of yardage.
In motion right, that's Metcalf. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The Patriots at 6-2 to start play. They come in playing really well on both sides of the ball. They've won 6 of their last 8, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
That was my fault.
And the Bills are going to take
That was my fault. I didn't even get that.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Attack! 7-7, our score after 1. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Yellow. And color.
Mahomes going to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. On 1st down, Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
There we go.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it here just past the 25. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right, it felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in week 4. And it was the Patriots who got the win on the road, so they'll look to finish off the sweep here in Foxborough.
Yeah.
This play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Tua sets up to pass it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
On play action, here's Tua. And this is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. He delivers a big play here for this offense.
Come on, man.
Pushes way forward down
You didn't even make the play.
line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
And they'll run again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. His 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends were on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. For this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now here's Mahomes. Over the middle into
Come
traffic, and that's
on.
complete. 1:58
Get a
left to play
knockout?
until we hit halftime. Here's third and a few inches. Mahomes to throw once more. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down.
Oh, I stopped.
Ah! Touchdown.
Oh.
And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And taken down just shy of the 40.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd and 7.
21G. Hey, long.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun, he'll hand this off. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That's caught by Mingo, right side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Open man is Mingo, complete. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the 1st half. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as he'll try to get 3 before half. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Bills 14.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting into their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. There's a short throw taken in by Bryant. And he will have a Patriots 1st down. And he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
They brought in a heavy set on third down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take
You
this
can eat it.
for right
It's a
around
lot in
30
there, ain't
yards,
it?
but no more than that. Second
Kayla
down.
ate all of it.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there
No,
on that carry.
No, not at all.
I don't want
They did
none.
a good
I ain't
job
eating
staying
none.
in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This a 2nd and 7
What?
from the 37.
You told me that 10 times.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 90 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now Tua signaling to change things up. And that's out quickly to Chase. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll audible to something else.
The 9-yard line.
Touchdown, Patriots. Jamar Chase, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
That was gay.
There's a fly in your room, and I just have to come let you know that. Yours.
I got this camera on and stuff over there.
Go shut the door, Kayla. Okay? How is there a fly in my room? I heard the bugs. Go shut. I'll do it for you, Mother. What do you want in the oven?
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37. And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now to signaling to change things up. It's a chase. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now from the 9, here's second and goal. Now they'll shift things around. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion. Let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it's in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab. Excellent by McPherson.
Here. If you load these dishes,
Yeah.
huh? Unplug that hamburger thing. Did you put this right here, Karen? No. Who did that?
Oh, that was me, because I was taking it out of the refrigerator.